Ken Straub here on the Straub Bro Sports Show, here at a special quarterback edition interview at Rapids practice. I have the pleasure to be joined by Dallas Hukill. Thank you for joining me, man. I really appreciate it. My first question to you is, you're in the quarterback competition. The quarterback is arguably one of the most important positions in all of sports, the front center of the football team. What is it like to be in the running for that role?
Well, it's definitely exciting, I would say. It's definitely something that I look forward to, tackling. I encourage healthy competition. I think that it's important to have competition, especially at the quarterback position, because it's only going to make you better. Um,
Absolutely. So, as part of that competition, we're going to be talking to all of you guys. But what is it like knowing when you walk onto the field, hey, I've got to show up every week and bring my A game because there are guys right next to me trying to do the exact same thing?
well, it's honestly it's fun because that's the main thing about sports. You're trying to have fun, but you're trying to be a team and you want to win. I know that's putting it kind of blunt, but
Yeah.
uh, it's important. I think that coming out and being that having that mentality like, hey, I'm trying to get it done today, and we just need to be consistent. We need to be together, and formulate a plan to stomp the other team.
Absolutely. Blunt answers are good answers. How would you describe your quarterback style?
Um, I don't know. I would like to describe it as like kind of like Aaron Rodgers. I like to, I don't have a problem, stepping up in the pocket, but if I need to, I don't have any problem, kind of rolling out. If I need to, gain some yards, I'll put my head down, whatever. I love to throw the ball, and my touch is probably my greatest attribute. So,
I love the confidence. All right, some fun rapid fire questions for you. Favorite pregame meal?
man, that's tough. I would have to say probably just some chicken. Really, I really like some Parmesan crusted chicken. I know it sounds like kind of weird, but it sits in my stomach well, and it's something that kind of makes me just feel good. So,
Hey, that's the most important part. Absolutely. Pregame song.
oh man, that's tough. Right now, not like us.
Hey, I like the answer. I'm not. I was gonna say something. We'll leave that one out. Do you have any pregame or day of game superstitions?
Not too much. I mean, I like to, kind of get locked in with some music with my headphones before a game, just kind of mentally just, get prepared, and I always like to pray before, each game just because, the Lord Jesus Christ is always going to look down, and make sure that you're taken care of. And I think that it's important to have that type of mentality on the field.
Great answer. All right, better to win on the road or at home?
I like to say on the road, just because you kind of have to perform on the road, but I'm always going to put on a show no matter what. Especially at home, I want the fans to be involved. I want them to be enthusiastic about us, coming out and doing our thing.
Absolutely. All right, my last question for you. When did you fall in love with football?
From a young age, really. I mean, my name's Dallas. I was named after the Cowboys. I mean, it is what it is.
I'm a fellow Cowboys fan myself. You
Hey,
have an ally here.
that's good to hear. I grew up watching Troy Aikman and all the Super Bowls and the Cowboys, so it was someone definitely to idolize. He didn't get to necessarily throw the ball, too much, but when he did, it was there and it was on the money. And I love Tony Romo too, even though he doesn't get a lot of hype. He's a great quarterback. I feel like he was kind of undervalued just in the rebuilding years, but it is what it is.
There's no Antonio Romero Romo slander on this podcast. They all know that. All right, thank you very much. We will look forward to
Pleasure.
talking to you more as the season
All
goes
right.
on, and we'll definitely be talking to you as practice goes on. We continue this quarterback competition in our quarterback series. Thank you very much.